What up guys, Eric here from Racing Ram Fam, and today we are going to be replacing my power steering pump in my 2004 Dodge Ram SRT10. This might be a little bit different than you guys would naturally aspirate because I have a gigantic turbo over there. If you're wondering how I installed that turbo and a bunch of videos of racing this thing, you can go check those out. I'll put a tag up here for that. But yeah, today we're going to be removing the power steering pump out of this because if you saw in my last video, I did a really hard drift pull out and I absolutely annihilated the power steering pump and lost total power steering. Until I grabbed second and there was like no power steering and I was like, uh-oh.
Got all stiff.
Yeah, I'm like, it's been whining pretty loud though, like after every pull, so I kind of was thinking it was going out, but it was so new, I was like, it's fine.
Like, nah, I can't go out that easily.
It's brand new. It's literally a Mopar brand new one. But yeah, we're just gonna start getting this power steering pump out and moving stuff out of the way. Might have to take my upper radiator hose off to make it easier, but definitely do not have to. I just have these gigantic electric fans in the way, so we'll see. Alright, now that we are underneath the truck and we are going to take the belt off, which is a 15 mil right there, and you just put a ratchet on there and turn it and you can take the belt off, and then we are going to take that return line off right. See if I can get a good photo of it. Right there. And then we're going to have to take our power steering pressure line off. I think I'm just going to take mine off the rack because I do have a hydraulic fan delete. So yeah, that's where we're going to start. All this power steering fluids because the reservoir is overflowing. But we're going to start with taking the belt off. Then we'll take those two lines off. This one's a spring clamp. The spring clamp right there, and then this one's just like a 16 millimeter, 15 millimeter or something like that. And then we can take the 3 bolts off and pull the pump out. Alright, so we got the return line off. We got the feed line off down there, and it is just draining. We also have the serpentine belt off, which is over there. So we're just going to let it drain a little bit, and then I believe it's like 313 mils or something in line with the pulley, and then it can come out. I've been doing everything underneath because I have tons of crap up here. So I've been laying underneath it with it jacked up. We do have a jack stand under it, so don't worry, that's just extra precaution. Alright, so we just got the pump out from underneath the truck. Again, it is 313 mils, like inside here. You can see the hole right there, and right there, and then the guy just falls out. Just listen to this. Oh, here comes fluid out of it. Oh, it locks up. Yeah, she's trashed. The fluid's not bad though. That's what I don't confused about. So, I don't know what happened. This is a Mopar reman pump. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do is take this pulley off. So we have a fancy Matco pulley puller and installer set. You can get a set of this off of Amazon. That is not Matco, that will work just as good. So what we got here is, and what we have to do, is we have to grab the outer side, which is the actual pulley, and push on the inner of the shaft and pull this pulley off. So we have a bunch of different bolts, hardware, clamps, and a bunch of different other things to get this accomplished. So the first thing we are going to do is actually take our 2 clamp pieces, then we are going to take the nut and figure out what kind of stubber we need. That's way too long. That one should be good. Oh, way too long. using the little guy. That install, get our shell holder in place, tighten it down, and then we're going to hold this with a wrench and turn this one. So we are going to be tightening this top part, loosening this, and what that's going to do is this is attached to here right now, and then this is pushing down on the shaft, so it should pull the pulley up and push down on the shaft. And just like that, we are off. So again, this part was pushing on here like that, and then we have these clamps. There's an indent right here, and then you can see there's two different sizes, and that guy just goes like that, and we were pulling up on the pulley, and you reuse that onto your new power steering pump. So now we're going to get this line off. That guy loose. Line off. Our AN line. Highly recommend installing one of these if you have not already. Go get yourself upgraded power steering line kit from one of the Viper vendors. Then to get the reservoir off, I believe it's just these two little weird clips that you have to pull up on, and then they push off. You can see right there. So you're going to take like a flathead screwdriver. So all I'm doing right now is, oops, there's a tab right here. I don't know if you can see that. Or here, we'll show you on this one. So what I did there is you can see this like tab, this indent, so this is on the outside. So all I did was pry this back, and then I tapped on this with a hammer to get it past the actual mount, and then just hammered it the rest of the way off. We'll do it on this side now. And then this guy should just pull right off, like that. And then here's our power steering pump. We will have to take our AN fitting out and this out with our new one, but now we have a power steering pump. Kind of want to take this apart and see what failed, but I need to see if it's warranty first, because if it's warranty, they do not want you to take it apart. So now we just wait for our new power steering pump, and then we'll install that and we'll be done. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 when we get the new power steering pump. As always, keep it boosted. Please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.